Howdy, folks. Man, I just I I press the right buttons and then they stick, and then my show doesn't like roll like it's supposed to roll. And this is like 3 days in a row that I can't get the right. I press the thing; it's supposed to go, and I'm supposed to be here. Instead, I get all this craziness, and I just hate that when my show doesn't. Anyway, it'll be better when we introduce Mike Ball.
Oh shit! Oh,
We're
shit.
here.
It's better now. It's Mike Ball and Black Dragon. First thing in the morning, we're what's happening. So you guys got to be sure to be with us. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe to the #1 biker news channel in the world. Yes, sir. It's through attrition. It's through attrition. We have survived everyone, and that's why we are the biggest in the bit. Yeah, hey, we've done it. We've been here the whole time for you. 8 years, man. 8 years.
Long time.
So we want you guys to like, share, and subscribe, and listen to us on our podcast Monday through Friday, each and every day.
Yeah. All right. How you doing, kind sir? Well done.
Mm-hmm. I haven't caught my yearly cold yet.
Mm.
If you've been watching me for all these years, you know that I normally catch a 6-week long cold.
That's what I had.
In the winter and in the summer.
February for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every winter and every summer, I normally catch this 6-week long cold where I'm hacking. It hasn't come yet, man. Sometimes you only have to survive to win. That's right. We are the #1 biker news channel in the show in the whole world because we have outlasted everyone.
Yeah.
Not necessarily because we're any good, but we outlasted everyone.
We're here.
Hollywood left.
Not the cap.
Yeah. Hollywood left, and what is that? Spaz, Garda, or something like that. They haven't caught us yet. So that the Australian guy.
Right. That's
I forget his name. Not that I forget him because he's not significant. He's got great stuff.
Right.
But and then there's a few more biker news channels out there, but they're not as big as we are. We're the biggest right now, Mike. We're the biggest in the world.
It's not the cap.
That's right.
Only because we, outlasted them all. Hollywood had taken over because of your help. You came into the Hollywood brand and ran him past me, made him bigger than me. I don't know why you would do. Why would you do that?
What happened? We're here.
We're here. Okay, so
We're
I shouldn't go back.
Right.
I shouldn't do that. That's not what I should do.
No. I don't advocate for that. What up, Ghost?
Right.
I see you.
I won't start the cap then. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Hey, listen, we are simulcast right now. We're running, as we do every day, our simulcast system over here. You can see where the podcast is running. So this is the Dragon's Lair, Motorcycle Chaos, the Dragon's Lair, Lair, Motorcycle Chaos. If you want to just listen to us in the car or something, you can go to Spreaker.com and pull us down, or any place that you get your news. You can go there and get us. Thank you, Mike. Man, let me tell you what, Mike.
Some wild stuff is going on, huh?
Mike, these white supremacist dudes ain't messing around.
So what's the scoop?
An Idaho inmate. Listen, Mike, when they say this only happens on television, I'm not believing that from now on. I'm seeing so much.
You said stop the cap.
I said stop the cap. I'm seeing
it
so
everywhere.
much TV stuff happening, like a movie. These guys over here, these Idaho inmates, one is they call them white supremacist gang members. All right, yeah. And they're in some gang, some white supremacy gang. I don't know the details. I just know, like they say, like they say, all the biker clubs are gang members. So you could be, it could be that thing. But these guys broke out of prison in a Hollywood-like fashion, man. A Hollywood-like fashion. Idaho inmate escapes after a planned breakout from a hospital. 2 officers shot in a brazen ambush. I think there was actually 3 officers shot. Boise Police Chief Weinger described the shootings as violent and apparently coordinated. Let's hear what he has to say. Hopefully they don't throw a commercial at us. Check this out.
Tonight, the urgent manhunt underway for an escaped inmate and an armed accomplice who ambushed officers at this Idaho hospital.
They are dangerous, they are armed, and they have shown a propensity for violence.
Police say 31-year-old Skylar Mead, shown here handcuffed and bloodied, was taken to St. Alphonsus Regional Medical Center in Boise Tuesday night for self-inflicted injuries. Then, just after 2 a.m. this morning, as Mead was about to be transported back to prison, the accomplice, Nicholas Umfenauer, opened fire, shooting 2 officers, a third caught in the crossfire. Police say they then fled in this gray Honda Civic.
We believe that this was a coordinated attack, certainly a planned endeavor to free him from custody.
All 3 officers expected to survive.
They could be anywhere at this point.
Investigators releasing these photos of Mead's tattoos and say he's a member of a white supremacist gang. He had been in prison for 8 years after shooting at a deputy during a high-speed chase. He was eligible for parole in 2026. Police urge the public, if you see the suspects, do not approach them, but call 911.
Man.
Damn.
I think
Thomas even says it. Stop the cat.
Stop the cap.
I think he wasn't eligible for parole into 2036 is what I read. So
Oh, wow.
not 2 years from now. Like nobody's going to break out of prison if they're eligible for parole 2 years from now.
Hell no.
Unless they
I'm gonna spend my 2 years sitting, chilling, getting through.
He's been in jail since 2016. They say 2017 here. They're not like. I don't think they got all the stuff together. But
Had 2 years left and added 30. Yep. Crazy. That sounds more like it. Yep. That's what it was. White supremacists are known for their critical thinking skills. Aren't known for their. That's funny. Triple P. Wow. Pitbull, we got a small world. Welcome back,
did I go
BD.
out?
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, I went out. This sucks.
All good.
We've gone 3 days without any trouble, and then here we go with this BS. But anyway, I did call the cable company, so they are working on this. So as we see it here, this was really crazy because there was a few things, Mike, that he was dealing with. One is they had him in this crazy confinement.
Mm.
Like they had him in what they call administrative hold, and so he was he was in the worst confinement you can be in, like solitaire times 20, and they who wants to deal with that? Like you're in lockdown, in lockdown, like maybe that's why he got out. Now, this guy, Nicholas, who broke him out, this guy has been involved in several crimes with him. And his boy came and got him, man.
Some good homies. Paid homies.
What did our 1%er say yesterday?
Right.
Our 1%er said, those are some straight up, some boys. His boys wouldn't even put any money on his books or whatever. And we were like, no, that was a hired hit squad. I don't think those were his boys or whatever. Somebody said administrative segregation. He pled guilty to having a prison shank in prison. So, I guess if he had that prison shank, they were mad at him. But in this case, this was absolutely his boy that came and got him.
Wow.
This was his boy. This was his boy who came. This was not a hit squad or anything like that. Damn. They must have been listening to our broadcast.
Straight up.
Our broadcast yesterday.
Yep.
We were talking about how that Hells Angel guy broke out. And we were like, that's Canada. They're lax up there. That couldn't happen here. No way. No way. No, we should be ashamed of ourselves, Mike. I apologize to the Canadian people.
Oh shit! Not the cap.
I apologize to them because just 24 hours after I said that, Here are these guys. Like, no, our prisons are soft too. we
You
can
can get
we can do
around it.
They actually shot some cops. Jesus.
Yeah, they
How do
actually
you, nobody
injured
shoots
3.
cops. Like, that's the biggest gang in the world.
Right.
And Steve Easy said, see, Black Dragon, sometimes the homies come through.
Once in a while.
Once in a while. They said that this guy's network had to be vast. How do you most prison escapes are caught in the planning stages because you do something stupid like make a phone call and the phones are all monitored and you try to talk in code. Okay, you know that the wheel will hit the wagon at the west wall. Like, they figure that stuff out, man. But here they said this guy had to be able to communicate surreptitiously, right? Surreptitiously to all these people, and they said there was no way he didn't break out without his gang's help. This guy actually hurt himself to be transferred to the hospital, and then
Wow.
at 2:00 in the morning, when they were taking him back home, that's when his bro jumped out and attacked them, shot 2, maybe 3 officers. Man, sometimes helping people can be free, just costs some of your time, which is the most valuable thing you have. Yeah, because his buddy Nicholas Uppenauer, he's getting ready to get it too if they ever catch him. Police described Uppenauer as being 5'11" tall, weighing about 160 pounds, with brown hair and hazel eyes. A photo provided by the department shows his head is either bald or shaved. According to detectives, Uppenauer is an associate of Meade, police wrote in a news release. Police did not release Uppenauer's age or say whether he has a local criminal history. The hospital shooting and escape. In news release, police wrote during the 2:15 a.m. melee, 2 officers were struck by gunfire. One of them suffered serious but non-life threatening injuries, and another officer was reportedly taken to the hospital in critical condition. A third officer was also hit during an exchange of gunfire after Boise police officers arrived at the hospital. Also, the cops actually got there to back them up, and they still got free, Mike Ball. Damn. Yeah, that's because, like, I hope it wasn't like the Uvalde shooting. Like, they were on the thing like, guys, I ain't shooting over there. Hell no. And the one who said, I am, well, he got blasted too. I hope it wasn't like that, Michael. What I hope is that they were fighting back. That's what I hope. Third officer hit also during an exchange of gunfire after Boise police officers arrived at the hospital, but officials said that officer suffered non-life threatening injuries. Their conditions were not immediately known on Thursday. This brazen, violent, and apparently coordinated attack on the Idaho Department of Corrections personnel to facilitate an escape of a dangerous inmate was carried out right in front of the emergency department where people came for medical help. Yeah, well, they needed to get on the ground. Listen, friends, don't be thinking that you're anywhere where this can't happen, especially in no-gun zones like hospitals and stuff.
Listen, man, you're never safe. You're never bulletproof. Nothing like a piece of paper is gonna, keep you safe.
I mean,
yeah.
Mike Ball the Wise is normally safe, but the rest of us?
Normally. We will call that normally. You're not always safe, though.
Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, we're in the hospital room. Nobody's going to shoot at us. Shoot, man, that's what I'm looking around. That looks like a skinhead right there. Let's make sure.
Let's be cautious.
We must be caught. He could be breaking his bro out of prison. You don't know. Why would they even take him to like a hospital? Like, they don't have a prison hospital? Jeez. They don't have some third-rate ass care prison hospital. This guy's getting first-rate emergency care.
Damn.
Oh wow. They why didn't they transfer him like Lex Luthor or something? They sent 2 fat prison guards or something. Gangster rap definitely made them do it. It's not our fault if we blew it. Gangster rap made us do it. Come on, Mike. Come on.
Internet connection or a badge doesn't make you bulletproof. Triple P, you're exactly right.
Yep.
especially when your internet connection is like mine. The brazen, violent, and apparently coordinated attack was carried out right in front of everybody in the emergency room. The chief said his agency is monitoring the wounded IDOC officers with great hope for a full and speedy recovery of all involved. Meade and his accomplice were last seen in a gray four-door 2020 Honda Civic, a pretty nice car, police said. License plate 2 Tom Delta Frank 43 uniform.
The phonetic, nice.
huh?
Phonetic
Yeah.
spelling. Good job. You
Yeah,
did
yeah.
that perfect.
I still remember it from. Those aren't actually the Navy ones.
No,
Those are the police ones.
Yeah,
but,
you've got two different sets, but yeah.
Yeah, but that I know a few of them. The ADA, the Ada County Sheriff's Office, the agency investigating the officer involved shooting, could not immediately be reached by USA Today on Thursday. They want anyone with information to call 911. Let's see. There's more to this. The hospital was about 3 miles west of the state capitol, downtown area, and less than 50 miles east of the Oregon state line. So they could already be in whatever's next to Oregon. What's that, Idaho or something? I don't know what's up there.
Yeah, it's Idaho.
That's why I bought a bulletproof vest. Afterward, I found out they have an expiration date on them too.
Yep.
That's nuts. A bulletproof vest has an expiration date, like a
Yes.
a motorcycle helmet.
Kind of. Yes.
You spend like $800 on a motorcycle helmet only to find out 2.5 years it needs to be replaced. Like, hey,
You're
man.
like, I've had this helmet for 6 years already, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, the styrofoam went bad.
yep.
Carbon
Slides
dated.
on the head nicely.
On Wednesday night, police identified the suspected shooter as Nicholas Oppenhauer. He said both he and Meade, 31, are considered armed and dangerous. Police say they obtained a warrant for Oppenhauer's arrest on charges of battery. How did they figure out that was him? I wonder. He didn't have a mask on or anything. Now, man, you are just as wanted as your boy. That is some straight brother. Mike, I want to know that you're going to come get me. Like, if you're not a friend like Oppenhauer, I don't.
You don't want to affiliate. You don't want to be a part. If I'm not going to be, busting you out.
Yeah,
cops.
I need. Nicholas Oppenheimer needs the Ain't No Punk Award. He needs
You're not even capping, dude.
We
Not the cap.
We need to give it to him in absentia.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nicholas, bro, god dang. That's pushing friendship to a whole new level, bro.
That's some serious brotherhood.
Yeah, my goodness. Those guys are biker club brothers that tight? Are we? Man, he was like, I got you, bro. I got you. We're gonna get out of here and chase Valhalla together. That's wow. Anyway, they've got a warrant for his arrest. As of Thursday, both suspects still remain at large. These guys, if they get them, it's going to be like Bonnie and Clyde. They're going to have a shootout at the end. Black Dragon, we know you ain't breaking.
Yeah, stop the
Steve,
cap.
you're wrong
Stop
about
the cap.
that. Steve, you're wrong. I'm a
Sure.
biker. I'm coming to get you.
Right.
As long as you go for reasons that I approve of.
Right. It has to be a list.
It has to be a list of reasons. If it's you slapped your wife, I can't come.
Oh, okay.
If you slapped a cop in the mouth for looking at you wrong, I'll be there, Mike. I'll be there.
That's right. Be there for me, dude.
Oh my goodness. That's something else, man.
It is.
That's something else. Wow. Can you imagine? Mike, man, I've been in jail 7 years. I gotta go. But you'll be out in 2, homie. You'll be out in 2.
You'll be out. You'll be good. Don't worry,
Mike,
man.
I need you to
Yeah,
to
look
put
at this,
yourself-
Steve. Look at that. Ain't that some shit?
Approved crime checklist only. That's right. Approved crime checklist only. Anyway, they're looking for your boy out there. Oh, here's the Boise PD. This is their X post. Even police departments have X posts these days. An officer involved shooting investigation is underway after an incident at St. Alphonsus early this morning. Officers have secured the scene Boise police are looking for 2 outstanding suspects traveling in a gray 4-door sedan, possibly a Honda Civic with ID plates. Wow, man. And here's your boy. He's been in jail 7 years. He got tired of it. Look, he cut his face so that he could,
Get
yeah,
moved.
hardcore, man. Hardcore. He's got the tattoos and everything. Your bro ain't, boy, these two ain't messing around. I don't even know what to say. And this is his boy that came and got him. Man,
Damn.
I gotta say, man, you guys did the damn thing. Now, what did he do in 2016? He had another shootout with police.
Get out of here.
That's what he went to jail for. He shot. He was pulled over in some sort of traffic stop. Here it is right here. Found this from 2016, 2017. It would appear this inmate is not exactly being rehabilitated, says Fresh Kid, while in custody. He also has a history of firing on law enforcement. This is a story that they found about him. A judge sentenced him, and this happened way back in 2017. A judge sentenced him, a Twin Falls man, to 10 years in prison for firing a gun at a sheriff's deputy. Damn! And fashioning a shank while in jail, among other charges. Skylar Me, 24, was arraigned into district court. So I guess they're right. If he went to jail in 2017 for 10 years, he only had 2 years left.
Yep.
Wow. Meade also pleaded guilty to unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. So he was already a felon. And possession of he had methamphetamine on him.
Wow.
Wow.
It's typical.
Your boy was
doing the damn thing.
Well, he's decided to be a criminal for real. There are criminals, and then there are criminals for real. Look at all these people with all these comments. Ouch, the friendly fire doesn't help that the IDOC has uniforms that don't really identify them as being corrections officers like they used to. Oh, maybe one of the guys got shot by friendly fire. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Officers secured the scene. It was secure because the guy left. Here's one guy being funny. Officers secured the scene. It was secured because the guy left, probably going to hide in Vegas.
Yep. Hey, shout out to Hollywood, man. Thank you for that.
A big thank you for your interaction with all of us viewers. Unlike influencers, unlike other influencers, you guys appreciate and enjoy chatting with us. We do. Yes, we do, Mike. Mike Boy, we enjoy them.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
His wife asked, "Who's the pimp?" She said, "Not me."
Idaho.
Yeah, Idaho. Oh my goodness. Are we sure it's a 4-door? It looks like a 2-door, maybe a Scion. Mike, let's go back. Where's that pitch? Scion? Is that what they're called?
Scion. Yeah.
No, that looks like a 4-door to me.
That's a 2-door. Look like it. Yeah. 2-door. 2-door.
Oh, man. They can't even get their thing out right. Anyway, somebody says, "Don't worry, you'll find them." Yeah. You might not like what you find. Ashley says, "Will there be a press conference?" There was one. Sean Brunelli says, "This hospital is so corrupt." That's my 2 cents. Oh, look, St. Alphonsus covers up a brain injury. Boise, Idaho, Boise doctors and lawyers lie about the brain injury caused by an ER doctor. Wow. Yeah, man. So if you get in the news, they'll well, the police aren't exactly the smartest group of scholars. They should. Kokomo Joe says, "You guys crack me up every day." Hey, you can't blame the police department on this one. It was the corrections guys that let one man walk up and take their prisoner.
Right.
I wonder if the warden gets fired on that.
No.
I wonder
Just
if
another strike, and then you get enough of those, you get like 30 of them racked up, then you get shipped off to another place to be a warden at a different prison. They just move you around.
You're
in a circuit.
Look, wardens are probably not easy to come by, Mike.
No.
I don't see you applying for the job.
I ain't applying for no warden. Fuck that.
Yeah, see? So you can't hate on them.
No,
You
I can.
You can go do better, and you won't.
I won't. No. No. I will not. I
Probably
will
'cause
not
they'll
help
make you
out
take
the
a-
prison system.
Probably because they'll make you take a piss test to
That too. That too.
join. Yeah,
Hey, if you're shaking, the right hands, you don't have to do shit.
probably not.
No, it's
You're
all
probably
about
right.
who you know, not
Like,
what you know.
I'm so disappointed that we got these two guys out on the street somewhere. Holy Hey, listen, bikers. These are not the guys you roll up on with that road rage shit. Okay? Just
None of
letting you
that
know
rah
right now.
rah.
You,
Stop
you,
it.
you see them two bald-headed mofos in the car and they cut you off, just be like, hey, carry on, supremacists. Carry on. I don't want no stuff. I never understood why someone would want to be a CO. Imagine looking up guys' booties for a living.
Facts.
Hey, if they're paying me enough, I'll be looking on. Hey, am I getting 20,000 a month? But for some old regular old 40,000 a year, hell no. That ain't cutting it. COs do not get drug tested. Probably there wouldn't be any, Thomas. there probably wouldn't be any. They'll issue everybody awards, throw extra charges on the convict, and not change any of their tactics, techniques, and procedures. Ego won't let them admit they did anything wrong. Well, Papa Penguin, ego don't have to let you admit when you got them bullet holes in your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I feel sorry for those guys. They lost their, stuff like that, man.
It's rough.
Poor fellows.
Yep. Triple P is spot on, bro.
Okay, so I did a video yesterday on TikTok called "How to Date a Property Of." Somebody sent me a message about how to date a property of. If they want to do that, just become a proctologist and make more money, says Hardwire. You got to go to school to become a proctologist, though. You don't have to go to school particularly. All you got to do is finish high school. Here we go.
Oh, you lagging. You lagging, cuh. Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
He over here struggling with his internet, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back.
All right, here we go.
let's shut.
This is a TikTok I did yesterday.
Hey, Uncle, I got a question. Why do properties be so overly friendly? Seems like a setup.
Yeah, and I wouldn't fall for that mess if I were you. Properties can be messy and really setting you up for the okie doke. I've seen it happen too many times. Some guy falls for some overly friendly property and winds up with a whole outlaw MC on his ass. Man, I say to myself at such times, some people are just born stupid.
Facts.
And like my submarine commander used to say, the stupid shall be punished too. The stupid shall be punished. Listen, there is a way to date properties that works very well. And they might not be ready for you to come at them with this. They don't know that you know this, but when a property comes up to you and is overly friendly and you like her, you're digging on that property and you say, hey, maybe I can have something with this property. Remember this one simple phrase. Hey, I'm kind of digging you. Who's the sponsor that I can talk to get permission to hang out with you? Huh? I ain't got no sponsor. Nobody tells me what to. Hey.
Yes.
This is a outlaw MC, girl. I ain't stupid. Stop playing. If you're free to talk, there's a sponsor who can give you to me. Go get your sponsor. Tell him that you're digging me. You want to talk to me, and he'll set the rules down. And then we can hang out all night till the next morning or whatever the case may be. So go get your sponsor, and it'll all be good. Simple. Anything less than that, leave her ass alone. Capiche?
Yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. That's why you don't. I personally do not date around in the bike scene at all. I just
I'm not going to say I've never dated in the bike set, but I'm not. Those properties come all up on you. Hey, Black Dragon. No, no, hell
I'm not playing
no.
that game. I'm not playing that game.
I'm not playing that with you. But I did have a club brother a long time ago, and so I want to do some MC protocol each day. A little MC protocol each day, and kind of get back to our protocols.
Yeah.
And so I had a club brother one time when I was national president, called me up and said, "Hey, man, the president of this club would like to talk to you and to our regional president." I said, "What? Why? What for?" He says, "Oh, because I've obtained permission to date a property." I said, "Huh? What the hell?" He says, "Yeah, yeah, they gave me permission to date her, but there are some rules that I have to follow when dating her, and they want to make sure that those rules are known all the way up the chain of command." And I said, "I've never heard of such a thing." He goes, "Yeah. If you want to date a property, you can get permission of her sponsor." So he was teaching me this. So they had us on the phone, and the guy was very simple. "All right, that's my sister. That's my property. I love her. I just want everybody to know one thing. If he puts his hands on her," he ran down a list. "If he puts his hands on her, if he hits her, if he cheats on her," he had this list. "And I just want everybody to sign off on this list, because if any of these things are violated, I'm gonna go in on this dude. The whole club is. So we'll allow him to date our property, but these are the rules by which it's done." And that's how I found out. Oh, you can date a That's when I learned then that not every property is with the sponsor.
Right.
Like some just get sponsored in the club and there's nothing between them. But he is absolutely in charge of her security and well-being and stuff like that. So if a property walks up to you and starts that trap, be like, "Hey, okay, that's cool. You want to dance? Where's your sponsor? So I can ask him if I can dance with you."
Mm-hmm.
And if she ain't coming with that right there, she ain't coming. Joseph said, "BD, were they swingers?" I don't think he had anything with that girl, other than the fact that she was his property, and not all properties are with the guy that they're with. They're just some are just sponsored into the club. But I tell you what, you better find out before you mess with. "I ain't got no sponsor. I do whatever I want." Yeah, that's why you got property on your back. Stop.
Yep. You're very right. I wouldn't play around in that playpen.
No, sir. No, sir, Mike Ball. That's not the place to play.
No. I ain't willing.
So we had another question yesterday about colors. Let's see, where is it?
Why is it hard to
Help, my husband left his 9.
So we had this question yesterday about turning back your colors. So check this out.
Help, my husband left his 99% club, but they burned us for his $700 cut. Can I ask for my money back?
Yeah, so oh man, this is a tough one, because a lot of folks don't understand that the colors belong to the club. They always will belong to the club. They're always going to belong to the club. The only time you might get to keep some colors is if you retire. Then you can wear them conditionally and keep them forever, but you can wear them conditionally based on like the club rules or bylaws. Like some bylaws say you can only wear them to club events or when you get permission from the president. Other than that, the only other way you can keep clubs colors is if you become a lifer, and then you can wear them anytime, any place, if you make lifer status. Other than that, at best, you're renting the colors. At best, just look at it as a rental. So if you get thrown out of the club or whatever the case may be, chances are they're not going to buy those colors back, but they are going to demand them back.
Yep.
And if you don't give them back, you're out bad, and nobody else is going to touch you. So it's something a lot of people, they don't understand. I paid for the colors, they're mine. Nope. It's the club's copyright. It's the club's colors. Just think of it like I'm renting these until I fulfill the requirements of of retirement, or I fulfill the requirements of being a lifer, I will always have to give these colors back if I should leave the club or should I be kicked out. They're going to take their colors back, and it's only the like really nice clubs that will buy them back. Other than that, they're not going to buy them back. They're going to demand, excuse me, they're going to demand that you give them back, and they ain't even going to be like, you know, nice about it. You need to be back over here Tuesday with our colors, or we're going to come stomp your butt into the ground, or we're going to put you out bad, and nobody's going to touch you. You're going to be a pariah on the set. So understand that going in. The colors belong to the club. It doesn't matter how much you pay to put them on your back. They're only, rental property until you get to the stage that you can wear them forever. Capiche? Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. So the colors have to be given back, no matter what, man. The colors have to be given back. A lot of folks don't understand that. I have met so many people throughout my time who have, I bought those colors, they're mine. Like, no, they're not yours. They belong to the club. Think of them as rental property, and you should be able to survive that. But man, it's it's funny, man. It's crazy when folks don't understand that the colors are not yours. You do have to give them back. So I think that we're good. Mike is going to get in the car, but I think we've done our show for the day. So we're absolutely good. Let's see. Yep. Hardwire 1%er says exactly Black Dragon. We're renting. Yeah, you rent them until you make lifer status or you retire. And that's the only way you're going to keep a set of colors. If you get out anytime before that, hey, it's everything comes back. T-shirts, cups, pendants, anything with the club's logo on it has to come back to the club. Or maybe the person that gave it to you. This was given to me by the father of the Black Sabbath. If I leave the club, this goes back to him. And that's the way that works. So Steve said, well, no, it's 2024. You can just buy club colors and join from some clubs. Steve, I'm not going there with you, bro. I'm not going there with you. No, they don't get money. It's property. Colors are the club's property. No money back. Absolutely. Todd J, free spirit, promised land, people, power, freedom. Don't judge others. Help others without judgment. You guys know Todd J is going to say something great and wonderful. Let's see. What happens if you get injured and you can't ride anymore? The club will retire you. In a good club, they'll retire you, and then you get to keep your colors that way. If you get injured or something, the club will retire you. A good club will. Hardwire says, that's nuts. You pay your dues, and you don't get those back either. Can you imagine? I want 9 years of dues back, and I want it back now. They have the club's name on it, not the person's name on it. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, Willie, I think you answered. Yeah. So Willie, if you get injured, you absolutely will probably be retired by the club if you're a good person. Now, if you weren't a good person and they were ready to get rid of your ass anyway, now they have an excuse. So everything goes back unless it says support. Absolutely. If it says support, you do get to keep it. Tattoos get blacked out or overwritten. And it either gets blacked out or a tattoo on top of it where you can't see any remnants of the tattoo before. So yeah, that happens too. I've known a 1%er who they let keep his colors, and he was only a member for a few years, did time for the club and got the charges dropped. And he left when he got out. Yeah. And so yeah, there's like rules to everything, like there's exceptions to everything. You can do something. I knew a guy, and we're gonna have him back on the show. And he was the Hell's Angel, and he only prospected for one day. And that's because he kicked in the front door with his fellow Hell's Angels. They were going to go get something from a guy or do something to a guy. And he was like, well, I don't think we should do that. And they said, yeah, we're going to go do that. And he says, well, let me be the first through the door. And he had just been hanging out with him one day. He got shot in the chest a couple times. They made him a full patch that day. So you don't have to prospect forever. If you get shot 2 times in the chest for the club, it just depends. Yep, renting is the part a lot of people don't give them back. Then they wonder why we come back for our patches. Don't blame us. These patches are not yours. Respect all. But now it's the club's responsibility. It's the club's responsibility to teach guys that before you give them your colors. A lot of clubs think people just know that, but they don't always know that. I saw a few times that a prospect got their cut, finally got in, and quit very shortly after. Why put in all that hard work if that's what you're going to do? It's hard to know why people do the craziness that they do. It's just hard to know, man. Anyway, man, I've had a good time with you guys today. Mike Ball had to check out and take the youngin' to school. And listen, we both thank you guys so much for following us, for being so loyal with us, for following us on Instagram every day and here on YouTube and Facebook. Man, we just can't thank you guys enough. And my show has really benefited from Mike Ball coming in and hanging out with us, man. And I just want to thank you guys for your reception of him and showing him the respect and everything that you've shown me, man. So the young guy I think he's doing good. So, you guys let him know he's doing good. I think he's doing good. I'm proud of him, man. I met him when he was in a critical condition, laying up with his leg cut off, and who would have ever known that all of this would have taken place? So he's doing good, man. He's working hard. You guys look out after him. Send him some cash, Send him some cash to show him your appreciation, man. He'd appreciate that. Give the guy some love. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Love to hear you guys 2 cents in the comment section below. I'm Black Dragon. Thanks for tuning in. Get skinny. Make sure to check us out on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. We're even over there on LinkedIn. So, man, you guys just hang out with us. And those guys that are with us every morning, man, I appreciate it. Going through the live streams that are screwed up, everything, man. We're working on that with everything we can, man. We're just trying to keep it real for you guys. Going live every day is tough, especially we don't have like the budget of CNN or somebody. So we're winging a prayer all the time. But man, we really appreciate you guys, and we thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. So, like I say, that's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comments. Would I break him out of jail? Only if he met my list of approved crimes. If he met my list of approved, I'm 60. I can't go to jail for you for 30 years. You better meet my list of approved crimes, or that's it, man. Anyway, thank you guys, man. Thanks for tuning in, and absolutely get skinny. Thanks, y'all.
Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospects Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing into the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.